The enemy doesn't come looking like a wild villain, you know, something out of a movie. He doesn't come with a crooked nose and, a scaly face or, I don't know. I've seen the enemy manifest himself in all kinds of different forms. He has the ability to wear a lot of costumes, but once upon a time, I saw the Spirit of the Lord strip him down to who he really was. Amen. Changed my life. It was like the last portion of The Wizard of Oz, where the curtain is pulled and no longer the fearful voice and the threats of this wizard. What is behind the pulls, the levers and so forth, is just a little old chubby man. And he couldn't hardly harm a flea, but he has bought himself a facade. He's a phony. The Spirit of the Lord came one night at the church in Columbus and unveiled him, snatched the cover off. What looked like a huge, hideous, vile creature now looked like a little imp with pointed ears, I noticed. And I want you to know something. That was God's way of showing me. The enemy will portray, he will put on a role, he will pretend, he will act like he has all power. But Jesus turned to his own disciples and said, behold, I give you power over all the power of the enemy. Do you know what that does? It strips him down from a fire-breathing dragon to nothing more than a little mouse, a little imp who left his original created body and ended up in a cursed little, puff of ugly. Are you trying to make this literal? Well, not exactly literal, in the sense that I don't think the next time he manifests himself, it would have to be that way. This was God showing me that the enemy will huff and puff and roar and rage and lie and scream and shout and get all the attention. But there's a remedy to reduce him to what he really is. Do you know what we do? We just pull the curtain back and tell the little imp, get on out here, so that people can really see that Calvary took away your sting